YouTube, it's Mark here again. Second video for this evening. Wanted to talk about Matthew 20:20, which you will find is a very interesting verse when it comes to the Bible version issue. I'm going to read this to you in the King James Version, and let you just take that in for a second. So, then came to him the mother of Zebedee's children with her sons, worshipping him, and desiring a certain thing of him. And the thing to pick up on this particular verse in the centre here, worshipping him. As we know, God accepts worship, and in the form of Jesus Christ, that's only natural for that to happen and expected. And the mother of Zebedee's children knew that and did that. So it's well established that that's the right and proper thing to do to God manifest in the flesh. So this verse helps underline the deity of Jesus Christ, which is why you will find it butchered in the modern satanic perversions. And again, as I do with all of these verses, I'm going to read some to you and let you see what they're doing, and just fill that in for you. So again, let's take a look at some of these different translations. So the New International Version. Then the mother of Zebedee's sons came to Jesus with her sons, and, kneeling down, asked a favour of him. Let's look at the New Living Translation. Then the mother of James and John, the sons of Zebedee, came to Jesus with her sons. She knelt respectfully to ask a favour. English Standard Version. Then the mother of the sons of Zebedee came up to him with her sons, and kneeling before him, she asked him for something. New American Standard Bible. Then the mother of the sons of Zebedee came to Jesus with her sons, bowing down and making a request of him. Holman Christian Standard Bible. Then the mother of Zebedee's sons approached him with her sons. She knelt down to ask him for something. Revised Standard, the original one, I believe. Then the mother of the sons of Zebedee came up to him with her sons, and kneeling before him, she asked him for something. And again, let's take a look at just a few others here. The mother of Zebedee's children, this is a New Life version, sorry, James and John, brackets, came to Jesus with her sons. She got down on her knees before Jesus to ask something of him. Okay, let's have a look at some others here. What have we got? New King James Version. Then the mother of Zebedee's sons came to him with her sons, kneeling down and asking something from him. Now, at first glance, it would appear that there's not strictly a problem with this, because people will say, well, hang on a second, you know, she bowed before him, or she kneeled before him, and so on and so forth. And surely that's the same. Well, no, it's not, because it's not saying worshipping. A worshipping carries with it a huge weight of meaning and value. Bowing down and kneeling down doesn't. That's not strictly worship. Let me give you an example. If I meet a Japanese friend of mine and I bow before him, that's a sign of respect, not of worship. So, for example, if you're saying in these new perversions that, you know, she came to see him and she bowed before him, well, that would be a sign of respect. Because of who he was. And that's what they're trying to say again. They're trying to say, well, he's just a man. You know, he's a quote-unquote a great teacher or prophet, or, you know, a healer, or whatever the new versions want to call him. And they want to reinforce that with people giving him respect for who he is on this earth in terms of like his ministry. Worshipping carries a whole different set of meaning to it, and it's specifically stating worshipping him. You know, I don't really need to say too much more on this, really, to be honest with you. I mean, all of the new versions appear to omit, I mean, just go and take a look, please, you know, on the various parallel websites, but all of the new ones, they say that. Dewey Reams, it just says adoring and asking. That's still not worshipping. You know, you have kids that are adoring, you know, celebrities or rock stars or whatever. It's still not worshipping. Okay, and this is the problem. There's you know, the same consistency is removing worshipping from Jesus Christ, and again, that's attacking his deity and his sonship and just everything. It's just turning him into a regular guy, a popular guy, but a regular guy. You know, worshipping carries a whole different set of meanings. So again, guys, this is just a particularly short video. Just wanted to read this verse, Matthew 20:20. Go and take a look at it and just realise its implication about worshipping versus bowing or kneeling down. They mean completely different things. And anybody that says, well, no, it's not saying it, because this is implicitly saying worshipping him. It's not saying respecting him, adoring him, kneeling before him, bowing before him. It's worshipping. And you know what the word worship then means. So again, just wanted to bring this to you guys. I think it's another important verse to consider when dealing with these situations. And if anybody's really saying to you, well, it's not really a big, it is a big deal. It is a big deal. We have a final authority and a standard. It's the King James Bible, and the reason it is the final authority is because it was delivered and inspired by God. These other versions are not. And you can look at countless verses to see this. As I've shown before in my videos, these pink slips, they're all future videos. I mean, I could just sit here all night making them. I really could, and I'm tempted to do that as well. But I have some time next week, and I'm going to be posting more of these because there's plenty to do. So again, you know, save yourself grief. If you've got an NIV, just trash it. Don't sell it. Don't give it away to anybody. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Burn it if you have to, but just get rid of it. You know, or consign it to a shelf somewhere if you want to keep it for research. But mark it as appropriate. Don't let it fall into anybody else's hands. Get yourself a King James Bible and get yourself truth. So I hope this verse has helped you. Would love to hear your comments and thoughts. Thanks very much. Bye.